Welcome to a creative writing video. The title is A Visit. Now I'm going to sit back. The quality of the sound of this microphone is very high. When I sit back, make sure you turn the volume up louder and then you can hear everything. So I'm sitting back now. Turn the volume up now. Here we go. A visit. Write a letter telling a friend or relative about a visit of some sort. Let me move this here. Come on, that angle. There we go. About a visit of some sort, which you should think about why you went on the visit, what happened, and then what the result was. Think about how to start and end your letter in the right way. If you have seen my previous creative writing videos, it is about answering the questions. Now, the cool thing is they've got these questions already. So we're going to go with that, and then we will go for the other questions. Here we go. Why? Let me just make it a bit bigger just in case. Why? What happened and then what the result was. Now the other things we can care about: when it happened, who was there, how did you get there, how was the visit, and then the ending I like to go with rhetorical questions. So these are the question words. So let's set it up. Now the good thing is this is a YouTube video. You can always rewind it to go back. So let's go for that bit first. We got to answer the questions. That's how they set it out. Why you went on the visit. Okay, now visiting what? Okay, got to choose an exciting thing to do. What are you going to visit? The zoo? Art museum? Let's write a few ideas down. You choose one. Art museum. Your friends in another country. Okay, what else could be exciting? You're visiting a university, maybe getting into a new place. Doesn't have to be uni. It could be maybe getting into a football academy. How about that? Okay. So really, as we're going along, you've got to make sure you take notes, and then you need to pick one of these places you went to. Now, it says why you went. Now, what I've just done is what? What happened? No, I've just chosen the place. Okay, now why did you go to a university or football academy? Well, you want to learn a new subject, or you want to go for, well, a football position. You want to get into a squad. So I'm going to pick the university one. You can just change it up a little bit. Should I go for both? No, I need to focus on one. So here, university. Let's go for that. Or a course. Why did you go on this university? Because you want to learn. To learn to go on for a new career. Now, what could that new career be in? Tech, maybe. Pick something really useful that is affecting our lives every single day. Technology. Course, how about being a chef? Why not? Start a new restaurant. Start a new business. Maybe a course on setting up websites. Okay, pick one of them. So, why are we doing it? Because you want to get a new job. Next bit. What happened? Well, what happened when you were on this visit to the university? When you were there? Well, this could be day one of your university. Well, you learned a lot. You loved it. Or maybe you hated it. Adjectives. Okay, I will let you decide. Now, what might be a really good one to go for? Negative. Negative feelings. People remember it. So maybe university course on technology, not as good as you hoped for. Now, why is William being negative? Because people remember it. So adjectives. University course. Day one. Hated it. What's another word for hate? Detest. Loathe. Despise. I'm just giving you all these words. You can pick one. Now, why did you despise it? Hated the teacher. Boring. Even though technology might be exciting, the way the teacher presented it, you hated it. So always use so many adjectives. I keep telling my students, verbs and adjectives all the time. Okay, so that's what happened. What the result was, you might have quit. Quit. Game over. Day one, you absolutely hated that university course on technology. It's over. Why is he being negative? Because it's so easy to write something negative, and you want to write this as fast as you can. 5 minutes planning, and then 25 minutes, you go. So what the result? Drop out of university, the tech uni course. Teacher, too boring. Too strict, maybe. Too boring. Maybe teacher sounded not a good person. That one teacher just threw you off. Not a good person. not ethical, maybe. They're doing the wrong thing with technology, maybe. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so can you see it's so important? I've laid it out. If I've gone too fast, just go back a bit. Okay, we're 5 minutes in. I need to end it very soon. Make this video really short. Just go back. It's a YouTube video. You can always watch the key parts. Right, I've answered those. Now, when did this happen? Well, pick a time of the year when university normally starts, and if you don't know, it's just like school, okay? If you're watching this video, you have probably attended maybe primary school or still there. That's why you're watching this creative writing video. Secondary school, any. September last year, because you're writing in the past, okay? And last year was 2023. There we go. Okay, next bit. Maybe you can describe the month. Yeah, it was very cold. Cold winter day on day 1 of uni. Yeah, cold, bitter mood. Something like that. Next. Who did you go with? Now, if you go to university, maybe start new course, maybe parents, yeah? Or best friend. Pick. Don't just go on a visit by yourself. That is so difficult to write. Remember, creative writing, do as fast as you can. We're 6 minutes in. So, you went with your best friends. Family member. Mum, dad, everyone. You know what? Let's keep it, keep the range smaller. Instead of just saying, oh, your whole family went. No, maybe that's too many people. Maybe you say, best friend. 2 of your best friends. Guess what? They also go to the same uni and they're studying the same course. Or maybe they study a different course. What did I put before? Being a chef. So you want to go into technology, but your best friend, same university, is studying maybe a food technology. You study tech, but your best friend, yeah, let's restrict it, okay? I want to, too many characters, can't even keep up. That's why some films are not really that good. Think of some action films, so many characters, I don't know who to care about. No, just restrict it. So you went to university with your best friend because maybe your mum and dad are busy, they're working. So you just go with your best friend. Let's change it a bit. You study tech and they study food tech, why not? Already you think dropping out, switch course, just like your friend, to study food, something like that. What a turnaround. How about this being really interesting? Now your friend did the course and now they hated their course. So maybe they want to drop out of food and study tech, but you are studying tech, drop out to do food. Oh, what cool switch. Why not? Why not? Yes. Oh, remember it says write a letter, so make sure you start it with maybe dear mum and dad, or dear whoever. Okay, that's good enough. Right, we are 8 minutes in. Let's hurry up. How did you get there? How was it? Well, we already said you hated it. You despised it. Maybe you loved the university. It looked beautiful, but that's not enough, is it? Uni looks beautiful, but the course was, well, day 1 was awful. Maybe it's too early to drop out. You see, I'm being a bit unfair. Day 1, you're not going to drop out. You're going to write to mum and dad and explain, I don't love it already, but I'll keep trying. Okay, and that might be good enough. Have I answered every question? I think so. Who you go with, your best friend, what happened, the course, when, September, how, I just said, why, that was that. Okay, and now the ending is just a rhetorical question. Start the letter with, dear mum and dad. What would you do? And then the ending is, what would you do? Would you drop out on day 1? And if you guys have watched my previous creative writing videos, this is how I end these type of videos. Just making sure the person's still thinking about your essay, who's reading it, who's marking your creative writing piece. Just end with 2 questions. What would you do? Would you drop out on day 1? Okay, there we go. We are 9 minutes in. Good stuff. Okay, really cool short video about the visit. If you're my student, I've probably sent this video to you by now. This is your homework. Thank you so much.